You are at risk. All of us are at risk. And I'm not talking about STDs, global warming, or terrorism. I'm talking about your life. Online, you're at risk of having your computer taken over so that perfect stranger can read your email, access your bank account, pilfer your credit card numbers, and even steal your identity. I've seen this over and over again on my summer job as a computer technician at a nationwide computer store. You wouldn't believe how many computers are compromised and infected. As college students, we're particularly vulnerable because we spend so much online. According to David Tatter, manager of Wisconsin Consumer Office of Privacy Protection, 32% of all identity theft claims are filed by people between the ages of 18 and 29 years old. That's the largest percentage of any age group. Today, I'd like to explain 3 additional steps that experts recommend for online security using strong password, using secure connections, and double checking links before clicking on them. Step 1. The first step is using the strong passwords for email accounts, bank accounts, and everything else that you do online. What makes a strong password? Take a look at this one. This example, IWBIP semicolon 4387 hyphen CSAMFF. Now, this is a long password, but that's part of its strength. The first criterion of a strong password is having 10 characters. 15 or more is even better. Like the one I showed you, it should also include upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and punctuation such as semicolon, hyphens, and underscores. According to Microsoft Online Guide to Creating Strong Passwords, when your password contains long combinations of seemingly random letter numbers and punctuations, your security increases exponentially, meaning that the password, like the one I showed you, is literally billions of times more secure than something short and ordinary like hot dog or college. In addition to having a strong password, you should use a secure connection whenever possible. How do you know if your connection is secure and secure? Here, in insecure connection, if you look at the address bar, you'll see the first letters are HTTP highlighted here with the red arrow. Whenever you see HTTP in a website address, your connection is not secure. It's fine to read websites with this kind of connection, but you should never transmit sensitive information over HTTP when the connection is secure. It will begin with HTTPS as in this example and think of the S as standing for safe and secure. So far, we've seen the importance of having a strong password and using a secure connection whenever transmitting sensitive data. The third step is double checking links before you click on them. This is a little more involved than the previous steps, but it's just as important. For example, here, an email that was supposedly sent from my bank, Franklin Bank, it tells me that I need to click on the blue link in order to update my account information. But if we take a closer look, we see that while the link says bankfranklin.com, the actual destination is another site entirely. If I hold my cursor over the link for a second or two without clicking on it, the yellow box pops up. Shows the real website, not Franklin Bank, but something called ssegu.org.cn/DEDE. This looks like it might be my bank's information, but it's not. It's a fraudulent website run by a hacker who's trying to gain access to my financial information. By double clicking potentially questionable links before you click on them, you can avoid scams like this one. What do you do if the email links doesn't match the one in your cursor? Reveals the answer is don't click. As it's as simple as that. At the beginning of my speech, I said that you're at risk, and that's true, but you're not helpless. I shared 3 proven ways to protect yourself: strong passwords, secure connections, and double checking links. I hope you'll find this information helpful as you fight this endless battle for online security. Thank you.